Hey Leo, welcome back. I'm Divinely Destined. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, Leo, please take a minute, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the love and support that you have shown me. Leo, do you hear the paramedics? Do you hear the paramedics? That is a very symbolic sound right now, Virgo. Archangel Michael, he's with us. You know, Archangel Michael works very closely, and also Archangel Raphael with the first responders, okay? So when you hear sirens, just know that Archangel Michael is with you. When you see cops just parked on the side of the road, Archangel Michael, he's with you. That's one sign to know that he's with you, Leo. Also, when you see, the color blue, that's associated with Archangel Michael. Go study him. He's our great protector. He keeps us safe in dangerous situations. I feel that there are many angels guarding and watching, guardian over you. Okay, there's a lot of angel guardians over you. Yes, you have an ancestor that's a Virgo. Okay, this person is watching over you. Okay, I'm hearing May. Her name may have been May. May wants to come through. She may have been a grandmother. Okay, possibly kind of heavy set, Caucasian, straight platinum gray hair, okay? She wants to come through for you today, Leo. Yes, grandmother, ancestor wants to come through. She may have passed away in May, okay? She may have been born in May. That may have been her name, May. Mae West may have been your favorite actress as well, Leo. Archangel Michael, oh, he's with us. Yes, you may like to collect pictures. You may work for an art gallery, or you are a artist and your work is displayed in art galleries, Leo. Okay, that's here. We got meditate. Yeah, meditate and pray. Okay, Leo, always. Yes, Archangel Michael, what else is going on for these beautiful Leos? I see sky blue, powder blue. I know Archangel Michael with me. He's with me. He's here. Okay, he's here. He's here. You may be Spanish. Okay, we gotta let go. I think I better let it go. Okay, looks like another love TK. Oh, Teddy Pendergrass. He may be your favorite singer. Yeah. Okay. You may have prayed and you got the answer that it was time to let go of something or someone. You may have found out through meditation or a spiritual journey that it was time to let go of a situation or a person. You just may intuitively know that it's time for something to be finished or something to be over. Okay. I'm also hearing someone may be having a hard time letting go of you. Okay. I'm also picking up on an ancestor that may have not. Okay, this person could not leave without seeing you or talking to you or someone in the family, Leo. That's here. Okay. I keep saying May. Okay, this ancestor. Her name may, yeah, I'm hearing her maiden. Okay, her maiden name. Okay, there's somebody here. There's an ancestor here that is saying her maiden name. Okay, she wants you to call her by that. Okay, or she may have been divorced, Leo. You know that the mother of Seinfeld, it wasn't Seinfeld. What is the name of that show? Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay, the woman that played his mother, her energy, she looks like her. Okay, Leo, help me out in the comments. But I'm picking up on her energy, not necessarily the mother that played Everybody Loves Raymond, but the image of her. Okay, it's coming through. Okay, wow, I'm hearing Jennifer Kessey. Okay, Jennifer Kessey wants to come through. Jennifer Kessey went missing about 15 years ago in Orlando, Florida. They never found Jennifer. Okay, I was pregnant. I was actually pregnant with my soon-to-be 16-year-old son when Jennifer Kessey went missing. Okay, Jennifer wants to come through. Also, Gabby. Gabby was recently murdered by her boyfriend. Okay, she came through in the aqua reading. Also, Lacey Peterson. Okay, Lacey was murdered while she was like 9 months pregnant by her husband Scott, who's currently on death row. I think they commuted it to life in prison. Okay, Lacey, she came through in the aqua reading as well. Okay, Leo, whenever ancestors want to come through, I let them come through. Okay, I'm picking up on a particular ancestor. Okay, this could be a grandmother for you. Okay, she comes through. She comes through. Yeah. Perhaps you have a special connection And you have a special ability to connect with people that have passed on, Leo. You are a psychic medium. You're a gifted. Oh, you're a treasured medium. Okay, you're a loved medium. The spirits love you. Okay, they love to connect to you. They love to come to you because you are a gentle spirit, and they know that they can connect to you. To you, Leo. We got ask help. Don't forget to reach out and ask. Okay. I feel like the angels, the angels, they're letting you know, Leo, you have a powerful gift of mediumship. Don't forget you have a vast network of mediums that you could reach out to that can help you hone in on your gifts and talents. Perhaps you need to watch some videos or read up on mediums and how they help society, or, how you could better hone in on your gifts, or whether or not you are a psychic medium. I'm picking up on a Leo in the healthcare field, okay? In the healthcare field, that's here. I'm also picking up on the Red Cross, okay? Ooh, we got opportunity. Yes, opportunity. Wow. I'm picking up on the energies of you being a psychic medium, you being a spiritualist, you being a spiritualist, Leo. Yes, there's opportunities for ancestors to come in through you, You welcome these ancestors in. You welcome these spirits of these deceased individuals in with open arms. They may channel you, or they may come to you while you're dreaming, okay? They may come to you while you're resting, Leo. And that's when it's easier for the other side to connect with us. The veil is thinnest between 3 and 4 a.m. So they may come to you at these particular times. Okay, Leo, your spiritual senses may be heightened between 3 and 4 a.m. I'm hearing 3 and 5 a.m. Now, I don't know who Lois Clark, what's her name? Lois Clark? Is that the wife of Superman? Okay, that may be significant for you. You may love her character, Leo, okay? What is let go? Archangel Michael, ask your angels. You may be a hospice care worker, okay? You may be a hospice care worker. You deal with end-of-life care, okay? You see people at the end of their life, Leo. You may be the only person that they have there, besides their angels and their spiritual team. You may gently hold their hand, or you may gently be in the room with them as they make their transition. They may find it more easily and readily easy to let go because you're there. They're not alone. Okay. I see a hospice worker here. Okay, perhaps you wear a blue uniform. Leo, there's a lot of karmic interference coming into the reading. Okay. Yes. There's many stories of people that are dying and they have these experiences of seeing angels. Okay. Perhaps you as a hospice care worker have experienced seeing these benevolent beings in the rooms with your patients. Now, Leo, you may not even be a hospice worker, but you may have an experience of seeing angels close to your loved ones' bedside at the time of their passing, okay? They may have even spoken of seeing a lot of angels with them, okay? Wow. Beautiful. There's something significant about the heart, because my heart chakra is like bursting open as I do this reading. Okay? You may have some questions about whether or not you're ready to be a medium, or you're ready to step into that calling. Don't forget to reach out and ask for help. Do your research. Listen to your angels. Listen to your intuition. Okay, you're ready, honey. Yeah, you're ready. Let go of the fears that you're going to mess it up or you're not going to get the right message across. Trust me, the right people are going to come through. The right people will come through. Leo, I remember like 4 years ago, I had this amazing dream. I don't know if you remember her. Her name is Kessey Anthony. She's probably the most hated mom in America, okay? She killed her little girl, or allegedly, okay? Little Kessey, what was her name? Okay, the mama name was Kessey. The daughter name was Kaylee. She killed Kaylee, or allegedly. She was found not guilty here in Florida. Well, a few years ago, I had a dream, and in a dream, I wake up, and I'm in this hotel room, and I look to my left, Leo, and there's George Anthony. That's Kaylee's grandfather. Okay. And also, Cindy Anthony, her grandparents were there. And I look straight ahead of me. And there's Kaylee. She had to be about 10 years old in the dream. She never said nothing to me, Leo. She just looked at me. And I immediately looked at George. I said, is Kessey pregnant again? And then I woke up. Okay? So you may get these type of visits. Needless to say, it shocked me. Okay? Because when she passed away, she was like 2 years old. But in the dream, she was like 10, 11 years old. She had long blonde hair. Okay? It's just a striking gaze straight at me. She never spoke a word, but her grandparents were with her, okay? She's connected still to her grandpapa in particular. Okay, we got a peaceful resolution here. You know, I'm picking up on Cindy Anthony. Yeah, I feel like she has a connection still with her, but I feel, because I spoke to George, I feel like she's still heavily watching over him, okay? Wow, we got a peaceful resolution. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on the energies of you helping people cross over, or you're there, or you know people that help people cross over, or you're like that guiding light to help spirits move on and transition into the lights, okay? I'm picking up on that show Ghost Whisperer. You know, I love Ghost Whisperer. You may need to go watch that. I mean, if you're a psychic medium, you feel like you have these gifts and talents, Leo, the Ghost Whisperer will really, you know, it will really help you out. You know, I used to be terrified of that show, but then when you start watching it, you see how the ghosts, you know, the spirits, they just come to her, you know, and she's not afraid. She gets these flashes of what happens. She gets the understanding. She gets the full view of what happened to them, and she helped them cross over. She helped them transition straight into the lights, Leo. I think these are some beautiful messages for you today. Yes, I'm seeing a very vivid picture of Cindy Anthony, okay? I don't know what's going on with them now, but you may have had these kind of dreams. You may have had these kind of dreams. Leo, you may be connected to a Sagittarius. Archangel Michael, can I get more messages for the Leos? For the Leos. Ooh, we got the King of Swords. Ooh, we got the King of Swords. There's a heavy interference here as I do this reading. We got the King of Swords and we got the Five of Swords. Be careful of letting people exploit you, okay? People wanting to work with you, okay? Only to exploit you because of your gifts and talents. Yeah, I'm also saying like professionally speaking, okay? You take these jobs, make sure that you know what you're signing and don't get shortchanged, okay? Because you're coming off as somebody that's extremely, really kind. You know, you're just here to do your job. You know, you're not thinking that people could actually manipulate you or try to use you because of your gifts and talents. Okay, Leo, but that's here, okay? Make sure that you don't get shortchanged on any contracts that you sign. Okay, Leo, you don't get cheated. Okay, Archangel Michael, can I get more messages? Can I get more messages? Look at this. We got the King of Coins. Your gifts, your talents will make you substantially wealthy. I spoke about it in my last Leo reading. They will make you substantially wealthy. Through your gifts and talents, you have become okay, I'm hearing you've become very wealthy. Some Leos have really made it financially through their gifts and talents. Yes, be careful for those manipulative a-holes that look to exploit gifted people, okay? And be careful of people coming to you saying, okay, I should get a discount or I shouldn't have to pay. No, spiritual people in the spiritual community, they deserve to get paid for their work. Okay, point blank period. Especially if you have the capabilities, of helping out in high profile cases. Okay, you got the ability to connect with high profile situations, Leo. Don't shortchange yourself. Okay, don't let yourself get exploited. Okay, because that's easily, and I'm definitely picking up on the energies of a lot of people wanting to pull on you. Like, I don't know, what's his name? It's a famous medium, okay? I see him in the backstage of a building and he's talking. He helps people speak to their deceased loved ones, okay? He has a lot of people around him, so he has to be extra careful, but he's super sensitive too, okay? I see that. Yes. I never speak on my gifts and talents, Leo. I usually never do, okay? But for this particular reading, it needs to be known that you have a special, unique spiritual gift of mediumship is here, okay? What is the King of Swords? The King of Swords, Archangel Michael. What is the King of Swords? Please and thank you. You may live in Minnesota, okay? Minnesota Vikings, that may be your favorite football team. You may live in Tampa, Florida as well. Yes, I'm seeing Connecticut, and I'm also seeing and hearing Virginia. Pay attention when you see the deer, okay? That could be a very strong symbolism that this reading, I'm hearing that dream was real, okay? So pay attention when you see the deer. That's going to confirm to you that, yes, you have the gift of mediumship. Wow, we got the Six of Coins. Once again, the energies are coming up, making sure that you're not shortchanged or cheated out of your rightful due because of your gifts and talents, okay? Don't let nobody underplay you or, undermine your intelligence because of your gifts and talents, Leo. Point blank, period. Yes. I'm hearing get you a very, okay, you need a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius manager, okay? Someone that's very, very intelligent. Not saying other people are not, okay? But you need a mental, okay, like an Aqua, okay? He's very mental. These are mental people that are very intellectual. And they're not going to miss no intellectual details. They're not going to miss the finer details in that contract. So you may need to get a manager that's a Libra, Gemini, Aqua. They have these things in their chart. Possibly Gemini, Virgo in their chart. Even I'm hearing Sagittarius. Eventually, you're going to have a manager, okay? You may say, well, I don't need a manager. I think I could do this on my own, okay? Okay, I'm also picking up on the energies of you working with the police department, okay, Leo? Okay, just looking to possibly getting management or getting some people around you that you could trust, or having ask your guardian angels to place you around people that are not going to exploit you or use you for your gifts or talents or manipulate or undermine you or what you're worth of what you're worth because of your gifts and talents. Okay, what is this? Whew, this is very intense reading. We got the Musician. Virgo or Gemini would be great to have on your team. Anybody would be lucky to have a Virgo on their team, Leo, in terms of business especially. That Virgo is going to take that contract and she's going to read it. He's going to read it to the fine tooth, okay? And there's nothing going to slip past them because they pay attention to the details, okay? That's why Gemini, Virgo energy comes up with the Musician. It's very likely that these two signs would benefit. You would benefit from having these people on your team, okay? Wow, I'm hearing this is not no damn hocus pocus. So it's definitely the energies of people cutting your head or undermining you here. These are spiritual gifts. These are real gifts and real talents. Okay, so you may come into contact with people that want to work with you, but they may want to try to, cut your head or undermine you. Okay, it's not magic. She doesn't need a crystal ball. Okay, although you may use a crystal ball. Whatever you use, don't let nobody undermine your gifts and talents or shortchange you. Okay, wow. I'm hearing you know how to turn a little bit of nothing into something. And your gifts and talents are certainly going to help you do that. They are certainly helping you do that. I see two eagles. I see an owl here. I see a deer. And I believe a dog, okay? Wow. We got the Three of Swords. You see how emotionally and energy draining your gifts are? They can literally zap your energy. This is why it's imperative, and I'm hearing you're impeccable. Your gifts are impeccable. It's imperative, Leo, that you get what you're worth for your work, okay? Because it's draining. Connecting with these spirits can be exhausting, okay? It can be exhausting. A few weeks ago, Patrick Swayze, he joined me in an aqua reading. It literally took me by surprise, okay? So you may have these abilities. I've channeled celebrities. You may have that gift as well. Okay. High profile people. Okay. What is the King of Swords and the Six of Swords? I'm hearing the Six of Swords. Whew. You're being spiritually guided in your career, honey. Point blank, period. With your gifts and with your talents. I'm seeing Archangel Chamuel. He's coming through. Archangel Raziel, okay? Archangel Raziel, he helps us with our spiritual gifts and talents. He's a powerful archangel. You may want to go study up on Archangel Raziel. He's helping you with your spiritual talents. Yes, I'm hearing you're adorned and loved. You're adorned and loved. And you're adorned in love, okay? This is why your heart is good. I like this energy. Okay, your heart is pure. You're not perfect, but you're in your north node. You're living your purpose here. Part of your purpose is to assist humanity. Yeah, you may be someone that probably would be huge in helping people connect with their deceased loved ones. Okay, you would be great at that. And also, I keep hearing also, Leo, you would be great to work with the police and helping. Well, I'm hearing a police sketch artist, but not just a police sketch artist, but just locating missing people, trying to help solve the case for this local police department. You know, I see that very well for you. We got the king, okay? I have the king of coins, the king of swords, and the king of wands. You're intelligent, you're business savvy, you're wealthy, and you're passionate, and you're a leader, okay? Leo, and you're a leader. I'm hearing you, I see like 4 images of masculine energy here. Perhaps you would benefit from having a male manager, okay? Perhaps you are a male Leo watching this reading here, okay? I'm hearing legal representation, Leo, okay? Legal representation. Perhaps you would benefit from obtaining a lawyer, or you're gonna have to, okay? Because you're gonna have to know what you're signing. Look, we got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Oh, Leo, I keep hearing that someone thinks this is hocus pocus. It's not hocus pocus, okay? This is the real deal spiritual gifts that the good Lord blesses us all with. I mean, not all of us, but you know, not everybody has these type of levels here, Leo. Okay, this is next level. This is next level. This is next level type energy here. Congratulations, you have powerful gifts and talents. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. What is her name? Ooh. She passed away in Aruba. Okay. Natalie Holloway, I believe. She wants to come through. I've been picking up on her energy since Saturday. Natalie, I believe that's her name. You know, she went missing in Aruba. She wants to come through. Okay. Yes. She wants to come through. Yeah, your daddy, he may have gifted you with your spiritual gifts and talents. Yeah, you come from a long line of preachers, priests, prophets, prophetess, spiritualists. Okay, I'm hearing Hinduism. Okay, Hindu. Yes, I'm also hearing baptism, a Baptist. Yes, you grew up in a religious upbringing. Okay, you grew up in a religious Catholic upbringing, possibly, Leo. Okay, you've always been on a spiritual journey. You may have not known it though. Okay, I'm seeing a very beautiful smiling image in my face. Beautiful. Archangel Michael, can I get more messages? Ooh, I think I'm proud of myself for delivering such a powerful message, Leo. You relate to people on a spooky, eerily accurate level, okay? You're dedicated to making sure that you have relationships that are harmonious, okay? Make sure you work with people that understand you, or you make sure you have a legal representation, or you got somebody that can stand up and speak for you, okay? Or ask your guardian angels to have these people in place for you, Leo, okay? Yes, Archangel Michael, can I get more messages? Very spiritual message. Angel number 777. Okay. I'm seeing someone in the back of an ambulance. Okay. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness is in your soul, Leo. Yes, it all led up to this moment. You had to go through all the experiences that you had to go through to get you prepared to be at this elite level, okay? You're at that level where you can actually assist and help other people in difficult, sensitive subjects and matters. Oof. This is serious. We got 777. A substantial change is on the way. A major shift is about to come. A major shift is about to come, or it has came, or will be coming up, Leo. Prepare yourself. Stay open, okay? Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay open. Stay optimistic, okay? Your guardian angels is teaching you the essence of unconditional love, okay? They're teaching you at this time. You're wondering why you're going through such difficulties. You're wondering why the opposition is coming up against you so hard. It's because you're being taught the essence of unconditional love. Okay, love them for they know not what they do, or forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Okay, the angels are working with you. Okay, your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer, and you have the great talent. You have a great talent for helping other people. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. Okay, you're very protective. Stay positive, stay nurturing, stay optimistic. Keep your wits about you, especially if you are this psychic medium. If you are this psychic medium that I'm channeling right now, make sure you keep your wits about you in terms of the business side of it, because there are people out there just waiting to take advantage of you, or try to, once again, undermine or cut you. Okay, angel number, cut you, cut your head in the situation. We got angel number 333. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker. Some of you are light workers here. Okay, you're being called to assist all of humanity. Live your truths. Be a positive light to others. The negative people are going to come. The naysayers are going to be there. Your gift remains the same. You have a unique, special calling. Okay, everybody can't do what you do. You may be 55 years old. Okay, I see 55 again. Okay, there's something significant about angel number 5555 is a master number. Substantial change is coming in, honey. Embrace this change. You may be put on the world stage, Leo. Okay, Leos are born for the stage. This is your domain. Okay, this is where you belong. Okay, there's a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Your gifts can be hindered. Okay, if you're in that energy, okay, where you're fearful, that can block the flow, Leo. That can block the flow of the energies trying to come in. Okay, yes, I'm picking up on the image of Patrick Swayze in the movie Ghost. Okay, when he contacts this beautiful psychic gift, this gifted psychic medium, okay, Whoopi Goldberg, okay, he's made contact with her, okay, and he wants to work with her. He wants her to help him solve his murder. And he's like, I'm not going away until you help me. And then I get this image of Patrick when Whoopi is trying to sleep and he's just singing, okay, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. And she finally says, all right, I'll help you. Okay, Leo, okay, this is what the universe is saying to you today. We're going to keep knocking on your door with this gift until you realize that you have it. I love you.